China has once again stunned the military world, this time not with ballistic missiles, stealth fighters, or giant aircraft carriers, but with a directed energy weapon touted as the future of warfare, the LY-1, a new naval laser weapon system. The arrival of this technology seems to declare that modern warfare is entering a new phase, one where the speed of light becomes a lethal weapon, and photons replace explosives. The LY-1 is not just an experiment, but a powerful signal that global competition is moving toward a pure energy-based battlefield. In modern military competition, ship size or missile speed are no longer the primary criteria. China understands that future weapons must be disruptive and able to overcome the limitations of traditional systems. For decades, Beijing has poured significant funds into directed energy research, combining military, industrial, and university capabilities. This move arose from the need to confront new threats: suicide drones, low-speed but difficult-to cruise missiles, and swarms of drones that overwhelm defenses. Conventional interceptor missile systems are not only expensive but also limited in number. In contrast, a single laser shot requires only electrical energy, cheap, fast, and reusable. The LY-1 is the fruit of this long-term strategy and evidence that China is no longer simply chasing, but is now seeking to lead the energy arms race. While the specific details of the LY-1 remain classified, analysts believe it can disable targets instantly. Once a sensor detects a threat, the laser beam can be fired without delay. Unlike missiles, which require travel time, the system is thought to have two main attack modes. Soft kill, sensory deactivation, targeting the enemy's camera, optical sensor, or navigation system, causing the drone or missile to lose guidance and crash. Hard kill, physical destruction. With higher power, the laser can incinerate the target's structure, from a small drone to a missile warhead. The LY-1's advantages are even more apparent when facing a saturation attack. Dozens of drones or missiles launched simultaneously can be repelled without worrying about running out of ammunition, as long as electrical power is available. The name, LY-1, which is closely associated with naval warfare, is no coincidence. In naval warfare, lasers can be truly game-changing weapons. Imagine a Chinese destroyer in the South China Sea. When swarmed by drones or anti-ship missiles, the ship can activate its LY-1 system and create an invisible energy shield. Any threat can be neutralized in seconds, without expending missiles or creating a large explosion. Furthermore, logistics are key. Warships with limited missile stocks must return to port for refueling. But with lasers, the only requirement is energy, which can be supplied by generators or nuclear reactors. This means ships can operate longer, more autonomously, and more efficiently on the high seas. The introduction of the LY-1 is not simply a technological triumph, but a global strategic challenge. If this system proves formidable in real combat, the dominance of Western naval forces, particularly the United States, could be threatened. Washington has certainly developed similar programs, but Beijing's boldness in showcasing a product it considers ready for use demonstrates a surprising level of confidence. In the Indo-Pacific region, this could be a game-changer. A laser defense dome would force adversaries to alter their combat strategies, perhaps even rewrite maritime warfare doctrine. Despite its promise, the LY-1 is not without its challenges. Weather factors such as fog, heavy rain, or clouds can distort the laser beam and reduce its destructive power. Another challenge is heat management. The more powerful the laser, the more heat must be dissipated. Without effective cooling, the system could fail. However, technological trends continue to evolve. New generations of batteries, supercapacitors, and even mini-nuclear reactors have the potential to address these weaknesses. If these obstacles are overcome, the LY-1 is just the first step toward the era of full-scale directed energy weapons. The LY-1 not only introduced a new weapon, but also opened a new chapter in the history of modern warfare. By harnessing the power of lasers, China seeks to leap to the forefront of global military competition. This technology could revolutionize naval strategy, shake Western dominance, and accelerate the emergence of a global energy arms race. Now, the world is no longer asking if laser weapons will be used, but when the battlefield will become the stage for history's first directed energy duel,